Welcome to Around the World Tales for Kids. I've got a delightful tale to share with you. The Great English Pie Chase. It's a whimsical story set in the heart of England, filled with floating pies, laughter, and a daring chase you won't want to miss.
Once upon a time, in the charming countryside of England, there was a small village named Sconeville. Sconeville was known for its rolling green hills, cozy cottages, and, most importantly, its obsession with pies. People in Sconeville took their pies very seriously, and the most coveted pie of all was the legendary epic English pie. The epic English pie was no ordinary pie. It was said to contain the most extraordinary ingredients, like magical mushrooms and giggling cheese. But what made it truly special was its ability to float in the air. Legend had it that the pie would gracefully glide around the village every Sunday, inviting one lucky person to take a bite. Now, in Sconeville, there were two best friends named Lily and Oliver. They were known throughout the village for their adventurous spirits and their insatiable appetites. Lily had sparkling blue eyes and a heart full of laughter, while Oliver had a mop of curly hair that always seemed to have a mind of its own. One sunny Sunday morning, Lily and Oliver heard a commotion in the village square. They rushed outside to find the whole village gathered around a magnificent, floating pie. It was the epic English pie. Gasps of wonder filled the air as the pie hovered, and the villagers held their breath, waiting for it to choose its next owner. Just when it seemed like the pie would drift away untouched, it suddenly nosedived right toward Lily. She caught it just in time and held it high for everyone to see. The cheers were deafening, and Lily felt like the luckiest girl in the world. But here's the catch: the epic English pie had a mischievous side. It refused to be eaten right away and decided to play a little game. It zoomed away from Lily, high into the sky, and everyone watched in amazement as it looped-a-looped and twirled like a trapeze artist. Lily and Oliver exchanged determined looks and sprang into action. They chased the pie all over the village, through flower-filled meadows and past babbling brooks. The pie teased them by floating just out of reach, making them leap and laugh as they ran. The villagers joined in the fun, cheering and clapping, as the pie led Lily and Oliver on a merry dance. It sailed through the village square, soared over the church steeple, and even dipped down to tickle the cows in the pasture. Finally, after an epic chase that left everyone breathless, the pie decided it had enough fun. It gently floated down into Lily's hands, and with a gleeful giggle, she took a bite. As soon as she tasted the pie, she burst into laughter. It was delicious, and it made her feel as light as air. The whole village erupted into cheers, and Lily and Oliver became legends in Sconeville for their daring pie chase. From that day on, the villagers never forgot the joy of the epic English pie and the laughter that echoed through their charming village. And though the pie never floated again, it brought the people of Sconeville closer together, reminding them that sometimes the chase is just as sweet as the prize. And so, in the heart of England, in the village of Sconeville, the legend of the epic English pie lived on, reminding everyone that a little adventure and a lot of laughter make life truly extraordinary.
Thanks for watching this episode. Like and subscribe for more stories.